Hey, I am back for another subscriber's request. This request is for or coming in from subscriber Giselle. Giselle, you have requested me to do a celebrity reading on IU and Bae Suzy. They are both K-pop singers and actresses, and they are very much popular and have their own popularity and shine bright, so to speak, in their own right. So you wanted me to tap into the overall dynamics of their friendship. You wanted to know if they are still good friends. What is their bond, or how is their bond coming along as of now? All right, who is this again? Giselle. All right, Giselle, so let's get right into it. So, right off the back, let's talk about the energies of the cards that came out to kind of answer your question. So, we got the Page of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and we got the Tower. So, if you know anything about the Tower and what it means, then you can kind of figure out where this might be going. But let's start off with the first energy. Oh, by the way, I gotta give you guys an idea of what their zodiac signs are. So IU's zodiac sign is a Taurus, so she's an earth sign. And Bae Suzy is a Libra, so she is an air sign, all right? And I like to always, make that known because, again, it's important that when these energies come up that relates to their sign, then we know who we are speaking about. So the Page of Swords, you can say, is Bae Suzy because she is an air sign. So this is her. This is her energy here because this deals with the swords, and swords is connected to air element. And I will say right off the bat that I'm picking up that this might have been something that has already happened. I wouldn't say it's currently happening. I think that they have moved past it. And what I'm talking about is their friendship. That I feel that somewhere in the past that their friendship did come to an end abruptly. I feel that Bae Suzy has always, in some kind of way, felt jealous of IU. Okay? Because the way she sees it is that they are both popular. They are both doing their thing. They have a lot going on in their own right. And I feel that she feels that IU has always been in the spotlight, or that the shine is always on her. So that's what I picked up. Because the Page of Swords is, even as they are friends, I feel that this is something that she may have really held back from IU. It's almost like, okay, you have friends and you guys overall for the most part get along, but y'all both are a celebrity, but you feel that they have more shine than you, and it's like, well, I'm a celebrity too, we both should be shining, right? And somewhere, somehow, maybe there's going to be that friend, even though y'all in the same type of work and in the same type of career, right? Whether you're singers or you're actresses, but it's also one of those things where you might feel that your friend gets more opportunities and you are somewhat in the back. And it's like, I shouldn't feel this way because I'm a celebrity too. And that's what I feel how Bae Suzy has felt about IU. And the Page of Swords is like bringing some type of news or some type of communication, but I feel that she has held this back for a moment. It's almost like it built up until such a time have come that maybe she just didn't really express this to IU, and I felt that she may have been the one that just kind of just maybe abruptly, without no explanation, just ended their friendship. That's what I pick up, and I have to kind of, go with what I interpret in terms of what may have taken place around their friendship. Now, currently, do I feel that they are not friends? I feel that they may have worked on it, or that they are working on it, or maybe they have reunited. We'll speak about that in a second. Now, to clarify that Page of Swords, when I say that I feel that she may have held back, we have Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. So, the Page of Swords, is clarifying the Page of Swords again. So the fact that it has come up again lets me know that in fact she did hold back communication, because Page of Swords is also like can be delayed communication, right? And with the Six of Swords, this means that she walked away. So that's why I feel that Bae Suzy walked away from IU with no kind of explanation. She just like abruptly just kind of, she just went her separate way and kind of left IU out in the cold. That's what I'm picking up, and that's what I'm going to stick with. All right? And you guys, I'm sure, whether it's from my subscriber Giselle or anyone else that look at this, you can probably let me know and clarify for me if in fact you have known that they maybe had a period where maybe they weren't friends and they had a falling out, right? But the Six of Swords is walking away. So I felt that maybe at some point during the course of their friendship that there was a falling out, but I feel that it was initiated by Bae Suzy. Okay, now let's move over to the next energy. We have the Two of Coins. So the Two of Coins is like the Two of Pentacles. It's like juggling. It's almost like, again, now I got two messages. One of which is, it's almost like deciding what she should do. And I'm speaking about Bae Suzy. If in fact she should just kind of like be honest with IU and let her know how she feels. If they are friends, friends can confide and let them know. Or does she continue to hold herself back and feel like, again, IU is just stealing all the attention, right? But the Two of Pentacles, like I said, is about, balance. She feels that when it comes to both of them being in the limelight, that they should be looked at equally, right? Because she is a Libra. She's an air sign. And, Libras, I think when it comes to certain aspects of their lives or what it is that they're doing, they look at every situation or people. They always have a sense of things should be in balance. It should be equal, right? And unfortunately, sometimes in life, there are some things that will not be equal. Sometimes there will be unbalances, right? Even when it comes down to like friendships, right? And so to clarify that, we have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is Bae Suzy's energy here. And then the Page of Wands is, well, it's not IU because she's an earth sign. But I feel that, speaking of which, before we go back to clarifying, this is actually IU's energy because she's earth sign. Pentacles deal with earth element. So again, I feel that Bae Suzy is looking at her being the one that is kind of like put up more, right? And she's like, you see this pentacle is up high, and then you have this pentacle that is down low. So this is how she feels, that she feels that she's beneath her and that she's the one that is like above her. But again, she feels that they should be looked at equally, right? But now going back to the clarifiers, we have the Eight of Swords. This is her. This is how she feels at times. She feels like she's in the back burner. She feels that, she's restricted. She's limited when it comes to opportunities, and IU is the one that gets those opportunities, right? And then the Page of Wands is, someone that feels, like, again, she sees her as someone that goes after her passions. This is someone that is very passionate about certain projects, about certain things that they are doing, right? Sees someone being focused on it. And so it's almost like it kind of makes her feel, it brings in some sorts of insecurity as well when it comes to what it is that she's trying to do. But again, she always look at IU as the one that is like on top of the world, and she's just like beneath her. And then as we go over to the last energy, what came out was the Towel. And this is what I mentioned earlier, that I feel that at some point during the relationship that they had an ending. But I feel that, again, this was Bae Suzy that initiated abruptly. Towel deals with endings, but it's like sudden changes, abrupt type of behavior. And I think that she abruptly just ended or just walked away without no type of explanation to IU. So it kind of like left IU like confused for a moment, like, what happened? Why she just stopped talking to me? That kind of energy. Now to clarify that, we do have here the Six of Pentacles, which is IU's energy, and we have the Eight of Wands. So moving ahead, I feel though toward the end, as I also looked at the surrounding energies, because at the bottom we have the Ten of Wands. I feel that later on that they did reconcile, that they did reunite, that they did try to work on restoring their friendship. And no doubt, I believe that communication did come in from Suzy to IU, just kind of letting her know how she felt. And I think that IU is a very sweet person. I feel that she sort of understood, and I also feel that she did value or does value their friendship. So, in looking ahead in terms of the current toward the projected future, I feel that this is something that I think that they have put behind them, because the Ten of Wands is an energy of putting things behind you, moving ahead, looking at, you know, the positive aspect of a situation. So when it comes to their friendship, I think that they have worked on it, been working on it, or if not, they're in the process of working on it. Okay, so I do feel that they are friends again, or if they are not, that they are on the verge of working things out, because at the end they are both celebrities and they're doing their thing in their own right. Okay, but I think IU is almost like, I get the feeling that perhaps she's like mature, where she understands that these things happens, right? And that she will be willing to kind of like understand, make amends, and not wanting their friendship to be dissolved. That she want them to be friends, and that she look at her just as people may see her, IU, and alike, that she values and see that Suzy is doing her thing as well, and that's what I get. All right, Giselle, so I hope I answered your question. If so, send some fire to that thumbs button to give me a like, but as well, drop in your comment and feedback as to what you thought about this reading, and anyone else who come across this reading and would like to share your feedback pertaining to this celebrity reading, let me know. All right then, so we do know that this is current energy that I am picking up. So we do know that things can change, nothing is set in stone. And so in terms of the dynamics, again, I'm basing this on a little bit of what may have happened in the past, but current, and a little bit of what could be coming up surrounding their friendship in the future. All right, everyone, until the next one, I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Peace, love, and light. Bye.